Welcome back to Kin in Line. I make this part 110. Here's one of the trumpeters I sketched, probably in the late 80s. But you'll see some more done not only at the Jazz, but also at a concert in Settlers Park, in St. George's Park. I think this might have been done at the Jazz. We'll see the different moods. So we've got another jazz patron. Somebody playing probably the clarinet, maybe. And this sort of lively drawing of a guitarist. Hey man, that could be Jimi Hendrix, man. Another guitarist. Unfortunately, I sold one of my sketches of somebody playing a xylophone to his family. I think he might have passed away, but I've got a scanned copy of it somewhere. And this was a vocalist. All this happened in defiance, really, of the apartheid. It wasn't the Group Areas Act so much as the Separate Amenities Act, or some law that prevented mixing of races. And there was, I think we've seen this guy before, playing his acoustic guitar in the jazz band. You can just see the cymbals behind there, and a couple of pints in the foreground. This chap was a singer, jazz singer, definitely, I think, of Dutch descent. So we had quite a few expats. There was a very good trumpeter who was British, who was actually the managing director of a big company in town, but he also was a great trumpet player. As you can see, I never let up. Struggling to extricate this. This was a Christmas card that I used. And so with a hard card like that, you get a slightly different texture of watercolor effects on it. Here again, it was risky because I was using an ink that spread, when water touched it. So it was a bit of a gamble, but I just took the gamble, and most often it worked. So this was a drummer. I think he had a Chinese surname. So he was... And this was Mr. Tim, the guy who tuned our piano, whose son also played, whose name came back to me. just going to have to stop there now. Just